Welcome to the learning portal of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. In today's video lecture, we'll learn about one of the most important component of HTML, that is table. If you see most of the website, it is framed with the help of table. So let's begin with the table tag. The content for this class is table tag and its related tag, that is tr, td and th. What is table tag? To construct a table in HTML, we require a table tag. So you have table followed by the components which will make table, and the table tag will get close. It's a part of a body tag. So you have to create table inside the body. A table consists of rows and columns. Columns are also termed as cell in HTML. The row is to be defined first, and then cells or columns are inserted into the row from the left to the right. The row is created using the other tag in the table, that is tr, and the cell is created with the help of other two tags, that is th and td. We will learn about these tags in the further PPTs. Let's focus on the attributes of the table tag. The table tag has the following attributes. The first one is border. It draws an outline around table row and cell. By default, table has no border, so the value is 0. So if you want to set table border, you can set it in a range of 1 to 2 or 3 in exam. Don't give much bigger value because it will increase the width of the border and it will look like a box. The next attribute is width. It defines how wide your table will appear across the screen. So if I take 100 pixel of the screen, I can give a percentage value for the width so that much screen is covered by your table. As it is shown in the example, table width is equal to 50%. So a 50% of screen will be mapped by the table. If you give it as 100%, the entire screen will be mapped. Next is cell padding. It decides the amount of spacing between each cell border and the content of the cell. So the difference of the space, or the difference between the gap of the cell border and the content which you have placed inside the cell, is given by cell padding. Again, in board exam, we always look for a value of cell padding from 3 to 10, not more than that, because then the space between the cells or between the content and the cell will go on increasing. The next is cell spacing. It creates space between the cell. Again, cell spacing value can be between 3 to 10. Then BG color. It defines the background color to the table. So only the table background will change. So BG color is equal to whichever color or the color code which you want to give can be defined. Border color, give color to the border. So border, whatever color you want to define, or the color code which you want to define. Align decides the alignment of the table. By default, table is always left aligned. Table align equal to center or right can be the value. Next is caption tag. Caption tag is used to create a caption on top or below the table. It is like a heading to a table. For example, if I am creating a table of a weather forecast, So if I say that wind is blowing, or from where the wind is coming, or what is the rain temperature or something, on the heading I will give the heading as weather forecast. So it won't be part of table, it will be placed above the table, and that can be done using caption tag. Whatever is the caption, it is placed between caption and closing caption tag. It can be used with align attribute by setting it to top or bottom. So it can be either on the top or the bottom part of the table. Caption is displayed outside the table border, and by default the alignment of the caption is top. We have given you the example as table caption. So yesterday's weather, caption tag close and table tag close. The next component which forms your table is row. TR tag is used to create a table row. So TR is again a container tag, because inside TR you will have the cells which you will create in the row. It creates a horizontal rows of cell and contains table heading or table data. Each use of table row element begins a new row in the table. A row must contain at least one table data or a heading or table heading element. The other component is TH tag. TH tag is termed as table heading tag. It has start as well as end tag. The tag is used to represent individual column heading of a table. By default, the text in this cell is bold and centered. Next is TD tag, which is termed as table data tag. The start and end tag both is present in this. This tag also maps the data of the cell. The number of cells in the row determines the number of columns. By default, text in this cell is aligned left and centered vertically. Let's look on the attributes which are common to TR, TD and TH tag. The first attribute is align attribute. It specifies the horizontal alignment of row or column. By default, alignment is left. So align attribute can be part of all four tags, that is table, TR, TD and TH. Again, the alignment value can be left, right and center in a horizontal way. Next attribute is V-align. V-align specifies the vertical alignment of row and column. By default, the alignment is center. The TR with V-align can be given as, or the value for the V-align can be top, bottom or center. The last attribute which are common to TR, TD and TH is BG color. As you know, BG color, it specifies the background color of specific row or column. So if you want each row or each column to be different in color rather than the table color, then you can set BG color for each TR or TD. Again, you can set the color name or the color code as BG color. The attributes which can be only written with TH and TD. It is call span and row span. Spanning basically means merging of a cells. So if I want to merge different cell in a different row, then I'll go for row span. And if I want to merge inside one column, then I will go for call span. So call span is the number of column, that is cell span. So you have to specify, if I want to merge two cell, the value will be call span equal to 2. So you can specify within TH or TD. Same way, row span. If I go with the row span, I can write the row span value, the number of rows I want to merge. Always remember that when you do a call span, then the cell, the TD will go on decreasing, Whereas when you go for a row span, the cell in the next row will get decreased. That's it with the theory of table tag. Before we sign off for today's video class, let's focus on the board question with respect to table tag. In the theory part, the question can be, what is table tag? What are the attributes that can be used with table tag? Explain the use of following tags in HTML: caption, tr, td, th tag. What are call span and row span attributes? Other than these questions, there is a 5 marks question of HTML in the last section of in form of program. There is one compulsory question on creating a table. They will give you a structure of a table and then you have to write the code for the table construction. We will do that in the next video lecture in a form of a practical. So stay tuned for the next class. Till then, love and peace from TVM family.